Plinko was my favorite game.
Are you kidding me? That's my favorite game.
Really?
Did we become best friends?
Home is where I learned toughness,
Determination.
unity, patience. In this house, how you do anything
Is how you do everything.
welcome home.
Congratulations
Good man.
to the world champion,
World champions.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
Matt's not happy. He's a Giants fan. He's a Giants fan.
You know what I noticed?
Yes.
The one team wins.
Yeah.
The Giants were not it.
I don't even did the Giants make the playoffs?
No, they went and got a college coach.
Oh, that's good. You know what he probably did? I could beat
He went.
the Dodgers.
I know how to beat him.
Let me tell you, I know how to
You need to pitch to Shohei right here.
Yeah, and then
Can't wait to see it.
This is going to be entertaining.
I can't wait to see it. Honestly, I think he's a good coach, but
He probably is a great coach.
he probably is, but you're going up
but look
against
at what you're doing, bro.
a steep wall.
You wouldn't grab someone from the college ranks to think you're going to compete with the world champions.
I don't think it's going to happen.
It's not going to happen. It's fine, but
I have to
it'll give
believe
them
that.
hope. It'll give them hope.
It'll give them hope.
reason
It'll be
for the
exciting at the
fans to
beginning.
come.
It'll be exciting at the
Yeah,
beginning.
they'll go, and the stadium's nice.
And then at some
I like
point, the
this.
major league player is going to get really upset because he got yelled at in a college way.
Yeah, isn't that funny how that works? That's going to be interesting.
That'll be fun. But
I can't name any players for the Giants, or I'd say like there's any superstars that I would say would get upset at that.
no doubt.
But congratulations to the Dodgers because
Buster Posey? No, he wears a suit now.
Buster Posey, that's an older guy.
Yeah. Barry Bonds?
Madison Bumgarner.
First of all, how do you not win a championship with Barry Bonds?
Hey, there's some crazy stats. If you took away, well, I'm not even going to get into it. Barry Bonds was probably the best. I think he's the best player of all time.
Yeah, second.
I'll give a little
Shohei.
love to the Giants and Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Arigato.
Hey, arigato. Dodgers, Dave.
Man,
Congratulations.
I just can't. You know,
It's never over.
the Blue Jays might have been. They might have outplayed us every game.
Every game, I thought they were better
But as
team.
But as I heard
But
on
then-
the telecast,
but then
if
I
you're
had
going
to-
to beat the champs.
Yeah, I had to remember
got to knock them out.
that you got to finish the job.
You got to finish the
You
job.
know what I think it was? It was the young little dude that kept running to second, making stupid faces,
Yeah, and then this thing,
and then this thing
with the curly
he's
hair.
trying to be Jordan.
He's stupid.
Yeah,
He has the most home runs in the history of the postseason, by the way, or most hits.
He was really
Most
good.
hits. He was a really good player. I don't know his name, but he had curly hair.
Clement.
I don't like him. Clement. Man, don't put me in the same room with Clement. We'll have some.
Oh my
words.
gosh! But when you're rooting for like the Dodgers and there's someone on the other team that they probably love him.
Yeah, exactly.
I couldn't stand it.
No, I didn't like their entire team. Except Vlad. I loved Vlad. I tried to sign him.
Hey.
I tried to call Magic.
When Bo Bichette just
said he
stood
was a
there and
15-year
pimped that
contract.
home run,
Yes.
I wanted to punch him in the throat.
Right. I said, why can't we have old baseball back?
Yeah,
Where the next time he gets
Hit
up,
him. hit him.
neck ball. It wasn't the same anymore.
Congrats, Dodgers.
Congrats, Dodgers.
Arigato.
You're a real one.
All right, enough baseball talk. You
Yeah.
know we could do it this whole show.
We could.
All right, because we're on cloud 9.
We're so happy.
Is there a cloud 10?
Well, I almost
'Cause we'd be there.
It would be there if I would have worn my hoodie.
How does it feel, Bears and Bengals, to play in a barn
was
burner?
insane, man. That was crazy.
that was
Like,
crazy.
you just think you got it figured out.
Yeah,
Both teams.
Yes.
And then the crazy stuff that happens in that game is just like
insane.
when you're in those games though, like I almost feel like it's the teams are vibing off each other.
yeah,
Where it's like we really shouldn't score here, but they did.
Yes.
So maybe we can.
yes,
I was in one of those with Dante Culpepper
yes.
in the Minnesota Vikings. But
Yes.
you've been in several, unfortunately. How does it feel to play a game where your defense just can't stop anybody?
Well, I will say this: it's fun offensively.
Try to get him.
It's fun offensively because everything you're calling is open.
Yeah, and it's almost
easy.
like it's almost like the defense can feel it too. Because
Yes.
they're kind of terrified that you're going to hit a big one on them.
Yes,
So they're
they're
underneath.
a little softer.
Right, it's kind of wild. The
Yes.
coverage isn't as tight.
No, but it also then you start getting towards the end and you're like, hey man, one mistake here. They're giving it to us.
Yeah.
But one mistake
But we're
here.
going back and forth.
Yeah,
We
this
got
could
to make
cost
sure
us.
we hit the back and they hit the, you know what I'm saying? But
There-
if you miss it.
You feel like I definitely left games where you win those. I've left them where you lose them. It's like, dude, if I don't play perfect,
Yeah.
we're gonna lose.
Yeah, that's true.
And that as a quarterback is a sucky feeling.
Yeah, because it can be fun to score all those points, but
Yeah.
that's a good point because you're going back and forth, and you're like, we were in one of those in high school the other day, and it was
Yeah.
like Garces kept scoring. I was like, we got to keep scoring.
Yeah.
What if we don't score?
What if we don't
the game's
score?
over.
It's over.
Yeah, that's crazy. But hey, shout out to Caleb. Great job, Caleb.
Yes, it's fun, but like, sheesh, can we get a stop?
Yeah, that was fun. Okay, so then you see, now you're up a lot, or you're down a lot,
Yep.
and then Jaden gets hurt.
Oh man.
Now, I was in 2016. I was at this Colts Raiders game. This man was still in the game. Now, look, we can say what we want to say, but in those moments, I wonder, like, as a coach, do you think they have regret that he was in that game?
I would say.
What do you do in those moments?
Look, you're trying to get a positive drive. Okay.
Exactly.
And the worst word that I hate the most is garbage time. In the NFL,
Not existent.
there is no garbage time. Every rep matters.
That's a great point.
Every rep matters for your future. Every rep matters for your teammates.
Yeah, I agree.
And what you put on tape, because you're going to watch all those clips. And we're not going to worry about the score. We're correcting. We're teaching. We're getting better. And you're watching the tape together.
Yes.
And you're trying to gain the respect of your teammates no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
So I hate that term garbage time.
Great, good.
But there are times where games are out of reach.
Yeah.
Whether you're winning by a lot or losing by a lot. Mm-hmm. And I feel like we can all second guess. If Jaden goes in, runs a touchdown, or scrambles out and throws a touchdown there, everyone's like,
No
oh,
one
man,
cares.
great player.
Yeah.
They got beat.
Right.
Whatever. Let's help the defense.
Yep.
But it just so happened that he landed funny. He dislocates his elbow. It was gruesome. It was gross. You never want to see that for any player.
Sure.
No matter what, especially a young quarterback, because we love him. We can sit here and second guess all we want, but you're out there to compete, man.
Yeah, I'm with you too.
It's like load management. Like even when I broke my ankle, like everyone's like, "Whoa, you should have been out of the game." I was like, "Well, why?"
Yeah, no, I'm with that too.
Andrew Luck's on the other sideline. Like, let's finish.
Yeah, like as terrible as that was, it's like I didn't really even think to take you out.
I don't want to stand on the sideline.
Yeah, exactly.
I signed up to play football in the National Football League.
If he would have tried to pull him in that game, he would have been very upset.
He'd have been very upset.
Probably would have caused more problems than
Now that leads to does the organization need to take care of the players? That's on them.
Yeah.
You got to take care of us. If you think it's way out of reach and you think, hey, then take us out. Yes, I've been there. I've been a part of it. I understand.
Yeah.
But as competitors, as football players, we're not thinking about that at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I have another question for you. I looked at some stats earlier this morning. 2024, the passer rating against the Carolina Panthers defense was 105.4. Worse than the NFL.
Really?
In 2025, they're 9th. What changed? Someone left the division. Lamar Jackson is the highest rated quarterback of all time.
Oh, really? You mean,
how does that hit you?
Amazing.
What do you think Aaron Rodgers feels about that?
He probably hates it. Look,
yeah.
When Lamar was coming out, I have a DM I sent to this man when he was at Louisville.
I love that.
Because everyone's saying he should be receiver, he should be. I said, look, man, I love you.
Right.
This stat has nothing to do with me, but it has everything to do with that. I just believed that he was great.
He is great. And I love that Todd Monken has kind of tapped into the Lamar passing that we saw at Louisville. Like
yes.
At Louisville,
yes.
I never thought like, okay, he can obviously run and he's a gifted player there. But I never thought it would be like one of these running back situations where you get into the NFL and it's like, okay, we can only run him. No, bro. Like this guy can see the field.
And he's got a cannon.
He can rip it. He can layer it.
Yes.
He can throw with different trajectories.
Yes.
And I love that they're able to kind of tap into that. I would say it would be higher if he was doing this the entire time. I'm not saying Greg Roman did something, to where it kind of set him back. It's not the case. They were a talented football team.
Yes.
But this is the version of Lamar I love.
This is what happens right here when your run game is so good that you get favorable looks in the pass game.
It's interesting.
That's what happens.
We're talking about Derrick Henry over the weekend, and I'm like, okay, where did he go for the last couple of weeks? Well, it's because, right? That's why. Because when Derrick Henry was in Tennessee and they would load the box up and there was nothing really happening on the outside and the passing game wasn't a threat, okay, then that's what we got. And Derrick Henry, he's old, right? No, he goes to Baltimore and boom, he's back to having 100 yards every time he's on the field with Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
And this is the reason, because Lamar is a threat throwing the football. And you have to be a threat throwing the football.
Yes.
I don't care if you're the Philadelphia Eagles, you have to have that fear in the defense that we could gash you at any time.
100%.
Yeah.
Lamar, I absolutely love him. I have nothing but respect for him. Love him as a player. I wish nothing but great things. I hope that number goes up.
I think it will go up if they continue on this current trajectory. Here's another trajectory for you.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold.
Yes.
Are we going up with this? Sam Darnold decided that, okay, Minnesota, maybe that's not the place for me.
Yeah.
And he didn't have a great end there. But, you look at
bad game.
Exactly. Like, you can't have a bad game. But I loved what I mean, obviously, Clint and your boys up there in Seattle have done a tremendous job with him.
Yes.
And Clint's going to be a head coach. I mean, let's just be real.
I hope so.
That's going to happen.
You know who I really want to be a head
Who's
coach?
that?
Andrew Janocko.
That's great.
This man.
He's going to jump Clint for the head coaching job? Okay.
No.
But he could be at some point.
At some point.
He might even, we'll see. Well, if Clint gets a head job, would he take him with him or would he let him be the
He's going to take it with him. He's going to take it with him.
So Seattle, hey, enjoy this run, enjoy it.
Clint and
because as
Janocko.
soon as Clint leaves, that might be tough.
They're two of my favorite coaches of all time.
They're fantastic coaches. They are.
Yes.
And they're dialing it up.
This is what I believe. because everyone's like, is Sam great? Is he good? Can we stop ranking? Can we stop doing that?
He's playing great.
He's a good player.
Yep.
When you get good players
Yes.
with good plays versus good looks, you get great results.
Amazing what happens. It's almost like I'm doing math with the Gracie at the house.
Yes.
I'm apparently the homeschool math teacher. Bad idea.
Wow.
Bad idea.
You?
But there's an answer book, right?
Oh.
And I feel like Clint and these guys have the answer book.
Yeah.
Like they just know how to dial it up. Like you see them, they threw the little Seams logo.
They threw Cannon, bro.
Can you tell us about Cannon a little bit?
Hey, look.
He told me a cool little story.
Janoko text me.
Yeah.
He said, hey, man, that Cannon was for you, that touchdown.
So
I said, hey.
that seam that Sam threw.
It warmed my heart.
I love that.
It warmed, and I said, really? I was like, man, thank you so much. I'm dying laughing. He said, I told Clint. Clint's like, hey, they play single high.
Yeah. And what do you do against single high?
And Janot goes, hey, it's single high. Derek would like it. And Clint says, good enough for me.
Perfect, and good enough for Sam, clearly. And Seattle's rolling, and they beat the brakes off Washington, which is crazy because, they have, obviously Seattle has good players. Washington has some good players.
Yes.
And Washington's a little bit older now. I was listening to the broadcast. They're one of the older teams in the league. And that's not a great vibe. It happens. But, man.
That actually surprises me.
It surprised me, too. Because you think about offensively, it's like, Jaden's young.
Yeah.
But actually, they have older guys there.
Terry, Debo, I guess. Yeah.
Right? So it kind of, so it's
interesting.
It's tough. And when you run into a buzzsaw, that happens sometimes in the NFL. So congratulations, Seattle.
Yeah.
And Sam Darnold is a good quarterback. And so we'll see what happens in the playoffs. That's what everyone's waiting for.
Yes.
Right? That's what we saw last year. Okay, they're going to bring some pressure. It doesn't matter. They got a good run game.
Yes.
They're good all around. And Sam has learned. He's mentally
Clint
tough kid.
Kubiak, Andrew Janoko for president and vice president of the United States of America.
Election, so I guess that it might be a while. You know what I want to do? I want to encourage everyone to like, comment, and subscribe. But I don't want to do it any other normal way.
Yeah.
Here's what I want to do.
Let's get weird.
I got a tinfoil hat at home.
Let's get weird.
I throw it on from time to time.
Yeah.
What we want to do is you guys got these crazy theories.
Yes.
Right? Tell them.
Hey.
We want to hear about them.
Drop your craziest NFL conspiracy theory that you have.
Yep. Nice.
We want to hear it. We want to talk about them.
Nice try with the Chiefs, by the way, because they got a intentional grounding the other day that was a little questionable. So we'll go into it.
Yes.
Put them in the bottom.
Yes.
Down there in the comments.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about them. We'll tell you if they're true. Work for the NFL. Type for the NFL.
Type it up.
We'll tell you if they're real.
Type it up.
We'll be honest.
Hey, what is it on Meet the Parents when the lady's getting the plane and she's typing?
Yeah, it's just the keyboard
noise.
clicking. That's all I want to hear.
Yeah.
Let's go get to work.
You know what time it is? It's blind resume time.
Oh, blind
everybody.
resumes. Okay.
Play a little Price is Right jingle
So
when
here's
we
what
say
we're
that.
going to do. We're going to read off some stats.
We can't get a Price is Right jingle?
What we're going to do is we're going to show you some numbers. All right,
Person
we're
A,
gonna pop
person B.
two numbers up, and you're going to be
Who's who?
shocked
Who is it?
at the comparisons.
I'll say the first one. You say the second one.
Okay, fine. Yeah,
Your fans got to guess who these people are.
Quarterback number one.
Quarterback one. All
Give
right.
me his stats.
Stats. This is over their last 4 healthy games.
Okay, four healthy games. Got it.
Got 8 touchdowns.
8 touchdowns.
Should be popping up on the screen.
Okay, yep.
If Gall knows what he's doing.
Yeah, Gall's on it.
1 pick.
Okay, 1 pick.
110.6 quarterback rating.
That's higher than Lamar Jackson.
263.5 passing yards per game.
263.
46 rush yards and a rushing touchdown. That's quarterback
46 rushing yards.
Yeah.
Is the key there. Okay,
Here's
good.
quarterback 2.
All right.
All right.
Yep.
11 touchdowns, 2 picks.
Okay.
Over the last 4 healthy games.
All
okay?
right.
102.6 quarterback
Okay.
rating. 313.5 passing yards per
Slightly
game.
more passing yards.
16 rushing yards and a touchdown.
Slightly less rushing yards.
I have no clue who these people are.
I don't either.
I'm saying that quarterback 2, his stats are clearly better.
So Josh Allen.
Josh? Who would be the other one, though? Hold on.
46 rushing yards.
46. That's not enough.
No, but you know what I'm saying? Over the last 4.
Baker?
That's only 10. That's only 10 yards a game.
No, so, like, who's running for a first down a game?
Well, yeah, but only a first down.
Only
game.
one.
Yeah.
Who is this?
Baker's good.
Who's number 1? Joe Burrow. You tricked us. 4 healthy. We should have known. We should have known.
All right. That's how we're going to play the game.
Okay, that's Burrow. Who's
I
the
love that.
second one?
Joe Flacco on the Bengals.
No way.
Wait,
He's already
Shut
played 4
up.
games for them. That's crazy, actually. Wow.
He has 3 more touchdowns,
Yes.
50 more yards passing a game, essentially.
He has 16 rushing yards. Oh, the zone read he had. He had the zone read.
One.
He had the zone read.
Is that his? Was that the one
Was
run?
that the one? Because every other time I have
I love that.
I have not seen him run on or off the field since that moment.
Oh, wait, but The one where he had to chase after the pick. He ran 100 yards.
He wanted to kind of get in there.
Yes, and they were kind of pushed in.
And they were like,
don't
Joe,
come in here.
Joe, don't.
I've been there. Vince Wilfork grabbed me one time. It was all, nah, bro, not today, DC. He
Dude,
just grabbed me.
how
and I was
strong
like,
did that feel?
Bro, you've seen him in the overalls.
Yes.
The meat that's right there
Yes.
just hanging on to you.
Yes.
Yeah, I wasn't moving.
Justin Houston
I
grabbed
said,
me.
That's fine.
I had a receiver.
Hey, they could score.
Didn't get the check, whatever.
Yeah.
Didn't run the route. Pick 6.
Yep.
And I throw it. I'm like, gosh, dang. I'm yelling. And Justin's like, what happened? As we're running, but he's holding me like I'm his little kid like
happened?
this. He's like, what happened?
Yeah.
Because he's like, usually you don't,
It happens, man.
You
That
don't throw a
stuff
lot of
happens.
picks.
No,
So what
exactly.
happened? So Justin's like, what happened? I
Shout
said,
out to Joe,
you didn't
though.
get the check.
Shout out to Joe for having those numbers.
Yeah, that's
number
crazy.
1.
41.
But he could still spin it, bro. I saw him when he was in training camp.
No,
with
he can
Cleveland.
throw.
He can rip it.
His form and the way he's built, you can't tell the difference from rookie year till now.
No, you really can't.
Because he was built to just keep throwing.
And that's what I asked him too. Like when I was in training camp there, and I was like, "What's happening, man?" He's like, "I feel fine." Like he was almost like confused that he was old. He's like, "I don't feel like old." I'm like, "Okay, great, congratulations, man."
Congratulations.
I guess they just don't have to sign Joe back, and they could just keep Flacco.
All right. You got the next one.
Okay, 2 running backs through 9 games of it. Okay,
Of
Brandon,
a season.
Brandon worded this
Hold on.
crazy the first
Hold on.
time.
But he's not a liar. So
Okay.
of a season. That doesn't mean this season.
2 running backs through 9
I'm on to you.
games of a season.
Of a season.
Okay, so let's start thinking about history now.
Okay, go ahead.
This is, right, LT, right, Saquon, like all these guys down. 895 yards rushing.
Okay.
All right. 5.7 yards per carry, 218 receiving
Okay.
yards, 14 total touchdowns.
This is through 9 games.
through 9 games.
Jonathan Taylor has how many touchdowns this year?
Okay, I think running back 2, 828 yards, 4.9 yards per carry, 323 receiving yards, 14 total touchdowns. Okay, I think this is a Saquon.
Who had a lot of touchdowns? LT had a lot of touchdowns.
What about Saquon?
Priest Holmes, Saquon,
Last
Jonathan
year.
Taylor.
I'm going to say through 9 games.
Of a season means we need to pick an old guy.
But do you think it was Saquon last year?
Oh, you're saying Saquon. Oh,
I'm saying Saquon
I got you. I
last
got
year,
you.
and then Jonathan Taylor this year.
That makes sense
And
to
how
me.
we just freaked out about who is it?
Who is it?
Running back 1,
Running back 1.
2025, Jonathan Taylor.
Okay.
Okay.
2006, LaDainian Tomlinson, MVP.
MVP.
Whoa.
So the MVP for JT is not crazy. It's not far fetched because
No, You're exactly right.
he's actually doing more.
This is including this past game. That's
He's
actually
doing
insane.
more, slightly less receiving yards. That's it.
Yeah.
More yards per carry by almost a yard.
That's actually
Almost a
crazy.
yard.
That's crazy.
That is wild. Now, LT ran power a lot,
A lot of power.
and they didn't care.
No. 2 pass rushers
Okay.
through 9 games of a season.
Here he goes
Nice
again.
try.
Here he goes again.
All right.
Okay.
Through 9 games.
Okay.
11 and a half sacks.
All right.
Highs of 4 and 3 sacks in a
Okay.
game.
Okay. Got it.
And 4 games without a sack. That's actually crazy.
Okay. Edge number 2, 11 sacks, high of 2 sacks 3 times.
Wow.
Only 1 game without a sack.
1
game without a sack.
I'm just going to spitball here.
Yeah, spitball.
Khalil Mack has to be one of these.
Okay. So Mac and Max.
Oh, Mack and Max?
Yeah, maybe.
Does he have 11 sacks?
Let's
he
do
had
it.
one in the game.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it from
Yeah.
Brandon. Brandon?
Yeah. Brandon?
Edge rusher number 1, 1986, Lawrence Taylor.
Jeez.
He had 4 games without a sack. They probably triple teamed him. Held him, bit him,
yeah.
choked him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Edge number 2,
Okay.
2025, Brian Burns.
No way. Brian Burns. I love
That's
Brian
impressive.
Burns, by the way.
What a great pull.
Let me tell you about Brian Burns.
Yeah.
Okay. My last play in the NFL.
Yes.
We ran zone read.
Okay.
And I'm telling you right now, there's no chance on this earth Brian Burns thought I was going to keep that ball.
Oh, but you did.
And I kept it because I was going to put the team on my back. So I kept it. I'm in MetLife.
Yeah.
I keep the ball.
Yeah.
He said, huh?
He was a little shocked.
I gave him one of these.
You
All
stiffy?
right.
Stiffy?
I don't even remember.
Did he
I just
bounce?
remember I got away.
Did you bounce him?
I didn't know. I'm not saying that. I just remember I got away.
Did he bounce Brian
No, I did
Burns?
not say that. I just remember I got
He has
away.
more sacks
But
than
then
LT.
I was like, we're going to win this game.
Yeah.
And I jump.
Oh, yeah.
Whoosh.
Yeah.
Everything in my hand shattered. Boof.
Hey, man. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away.
I think the world of
In that
Brian Burns.
stadium.
I think he's one of the best pass
What a
rushers
great-
in the NFL.
I mean, he's clearly the best pass rusher in Giants history. He reminds me
He's
of
like Spider-Man.
Matthias Kiwanuka,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
Long
arms.
Yeah, he just gives you a
Crazy athlete.
problems.
But then he comes jogging out and you think skinny. He's not that. He's not.
No, yeah, on TV you kind of say he's skinny.
Yeah, but no.
He's not skinny.
No, baller.
He's strong.
Yes.
I love that. LT, hey, LT, look out, bro. Brian Burns is coming.
Brian Burns, Pro Bowl, and should be Defense Player of the Year candidate.
Go Giants.
If they were winning.
Okay. 2 wide receivers since the start of last season.
Yep.
4.8 catches per game. 4.8. 73 yards receiving a game. 10 touchdowns in 20 games.
Okay.
64% catch rate, 10 yards per target.
Okay.
All right, that's number 1. Wide receiver number 2, 5.3 catches per game, 67 receiving yards per game.
Yep.
10 touchdowns in 21 games.
Yep.
77% catch rate.
Yep.
9.9 yards per target.
I feel like he's trying to mess with us because these catches and everything's kind of like almost a negative connotation.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm saying one of these is Jay Jettis.
Okay, Jay Jettis. All right, good. Because we know Derek's affinity for Jay Jettis.
I think the world of him.
And then the other one is, I don't know,
It won't be Jamar.
It's going to be like.
It won't be Jamar.
It's going to be
There's
like.
no way.
It's Jamar.
This one, I think one is Jay Jettis. There's no way it's Jamar Chase.
Okay, read it, Brendan.
Wide receiver 1,
Okay.
A.J. Brown.
No way.
Wide receiver number 2, Devontae Smith.
The Heisman.
Interesting.
That's really interesting. Who's
wide receiver 1?
I understand what you're trying to do here.
Yeah.
And you're just trying to set A.J. Brown off. And I'm not going to let you.
You're trying to get him to start reading
I'm
books.
not going to let you because they just traded
They're trying to divide.
a Pro Bowl corner. They traded for another pass
What are
rusher.
they, 6-2? Are they 6-2?
They're going all in again. I'm not going to let you divide their locker room, Brandon Jones.
Brandon's trying to divide. That's
I'm not
the
gonna let him
exact
do
same
it.
thing that happens when the media guys come
Yeah.
in and they start asking questions like Brandon just asked.
all three
hey,
cameras.
Devontae, are you wide receiver?
Are you wide
number
receiver number 1?
one? Hey, AJ.
AJ, wait.
Devontae has the same yards
Have
as
you
do.
taken a step back, AJ?
Have you lost a step?
Have you?
I mean, ask AJ
That's
Brown.
how you get choked out.
Ask AJ Brown right now if he's lost a step.
Yeah,
in the
someone
locker
go
room.
ask him.
Please.
I dare you after practice.
Take your clipboard
after
in
practice
there
today, go ask him.
with your shaky little hand.
Hey, AJ, I want to get to this point, but I'm not ready.
Based on my
But,
numbers, you have the same yards as Devontae Smith.
so are you wide receiver 2?
Get slapped.
Oh my
in the
gosh!
locker room.
Hey, you know what? At some point, it's going to happen.
He can only take so much, man. If they were 5-3,
Someday,
he'd be slapping.
Someday on my tombstone,
Yeah, it's gonna say
a man can only take so much.
clearly physically.
Yes.
Me mentally, I'm already there.
So what we're going to do
Yeah.
is answer fan questions
Oh.
because we asked you guys to
I was
send us
wondering
some
why
questions.
Hollywood 0317 was asking.
Yes.
It's because it's a fan question.
You ready?
We're gonna answer. Yeah, let's go.
I'm going to ask you.
All right, good.
Which is easier to play, under the center or from gun? And when playing under the center, when do you know to switch to gun? Well, that's a good question.
Yeah, it's a great question. Actually, under center was where I lived forever, even all the way through college. I don't think I went in shotgun maybe once or twice, and it was really a new thing because the footwork thing was so precise from under center. Like it's 3, 5, 7 steps, play action pass, like all that was a thing when I was kind of growing up. These guys played at Fresno State. It was almost all shotgun. Were you all shotgun?
So I was under Pat Hill first. So it was mostly
under center.
And then a little gun, and then we went spread, and it was all
I
gun.
remember Gary Kubiak in Houston, like when he came there, it was like everything's under center. And then for a long time, he was that guy. And Clint, who you played with, you guys did a lot of stuff under center. So it's I don't know. I feel like there's positives to both. I mean, you can obviously see the field better when you're in shotgun.
Yeah.
Under center, I always felt like if you had a really good defensive line push, sometimes I felt like it was like you're climbing out of a hole sometimes.
Yeah.
Everything's
You're
right
running
on top
backwards.
of you. So obviously shotgun, everyone used to say the run game would struggle in the shotgun, but I don't think
You guys
it
won a
does.
Super Bowl with one back power in the gun.
Exactly, we did just fine. So I think that there's positives to the shotgun game.
And
which I like.
when you're under center, when do you know to switch to gun? So it depends on the check. Usually it's some kind of play action or protection issue.
So I'll tell you, protection. That's a great point.
You know that your back is going to have to wrap around you, all that. So you get in the gun just to make that kind of stuff easier.
That's
or
a
you're
great-
checking.
great point.
You feel the blitz and you know that the pocket's going to get pushed. So you're allowed to, hey, get in the gun if you don't like it. You know, coach will tell you, hey, here's a couple plays. Just get in the gun if it doesn't feel right. Just get in the gun. Just if you feel this pressure coming.
That's right. And so that's a great question. And I think
Takes great awareness.
It does take great awareness. But I think that the shotgun is the way. I'm just going to say it. Shotgun is the way forward.
I still believe in under center. I've been going back and forth.
I do like it. I think you can kind of
The actions?
the actions. I think it's harder to be like the pistol is a little bit of a hybrid. So the pistol is like the quarterback's at like 3 or 4 yards.
Scary for protection wraps.
Scary for protection, but I think you can still get some of the action where you can get the back behind you and kind of get some of that stuff done. So
If we could get your high school offensive line to actually sell the run,
guys,
I would believe in it
beg of
more.
you. Look, we're the number 1 seed, Division I playoffs.
I would
We're
believe in
there.
it more.
But when we run naked, guys,
And when your quarterback only takes 2 little patter steps
do
and
you guys
just
hear
barely
this?
puts
I
the
say
ball
this
out,
to you at the meeting. All right, BCHS Eagles at the offensive meetings.
get on your tracks and run.
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 We'd
It's
win,
a
we'd win
free shot.
We'd win a state championship. We'd win it.
Hardcore Raider asks,
Okay.
explain audibles.
Oh, man.
When do the head coach and offense coordinator allow quarterbacks to audible at the line of scrimmage? Great
Okay.
question.
Good.
Some don't. Plus, how many play options will they allow the quarterback to audible to?
Okay.
Great question.
Great question.
Depends on the coach. Again.
Yep.
Last, how often do other players like wide receivers know the audibles? How often do the other players run the correct audible play once the play?
We can write a book about this. Go ahead.
This could be, like you just said, a chapter
I
book.
mean, a full day.
Let's take it piece by piece and go simple.
Yeah.
When do head coaches and offensive coordinators allow? They all don't allow. Some want full control. Some call a play and then they say kill this play, which means you're running this play, kill it to this play. Some coaches like Gruden, I had full reign to get to anything that we've ever talked about for the 4 years we were together. Mm-hmm. And that was so fun because then I felt responsible to get us into good plays all the time. Run game, pass game, all that. And so you feel at control. That was, for my play style, for the way that I'm wired, that was best for me. And the receivers had to know it or else they'd be kicked out. Honestly, I would test young receivers that we'd get all the time. They'd finally get in with the ones, with Waller, Hunter. They're in there with Zay. And then all of a sudden we throw one of these undrafted rookies in there and I would check to something that they wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
And then they'd run the wrong route. I say, get him out.
Yep.
And then I'd go to him and be like, you got to learn all this so you can play with us.
And that would shock their system.
Yes. And I would always circle back. Hey,
Yep.
the reason I did that is because I need you to be able to on it. So then from then on, I knew that they were going to know everything about our offense.
I love that.
And then they'd be able to play with us.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Audible system it's so intricate. Like you talked about, like you can call a play, kill it to another play.
Yep.
Some coordinators, that's as far as they let you go. And then you said, but your favorite thing was to be able to get to any play. And I remember, when we were playing against Peyton Manning,
It takes coach trust.
in Indy. Yeah, that was it. Like they would get to any play.
Yep.
So much so though. So like you have signal meetings. We would have signal meetings where the night before the game we would just go through all the possible audibles. And we're on the road, so on the road it's hard to audible. You can't talk, so you have to use hand signals.
Yep.
And I remember we would just rip through all of the hand signals, and the receivers were watching us do it
Yep.
with Eli. And then Peyton, I remember a funny story. Like he wouldn't even let the backup quarter, the third string quarterback, could not be in the signal meeting.
Yes.
Because if you went to another team,
You
you
don't
know
tell
all
them.
the signals.
That's right.
And so yeah, audibles are intricate, but it's specific to the team.
That's right. Signal meetings, we would have it every Saturday right before our walkthrough.
Perfect.
With Edgar Bennett, with EB.
Yeah, I love it.
And there would be
Love audibles.
There'd be I think we got up to 100 and something hand signals,
Just hand signals.
making up 100.
Some would say sign language.
Yeah.
We mastered it.
Oh, it
It's a
was.
different version.
I got them all. Jade, Hank.
The best part about
Slam
quarterback's
post.
room is making up terms for the plays.
Choice cop.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, we
Just write them on the board.
signals are crazy.
We're crazy.
So
Quarterbacks
yes,
are crazy.
To answer your question, yes.
Yes. Okay. Isaiah Too Fast asks, any general advice for a 13-year-old on the grind?
Let them be a kid.
I'm not laughing at your question. I just hear it. It's a hard.
We hear it all the
it's
time.
a hard question because let them play. Just let them play, man. Let them play play everything.
Play everything.
Play every
Don't just
sport.
grind one sport.
I've told this story before while you're thinking about another response for this. I think what's interesting is when we get the sheet for the draft every year, and all of the first round picks that are slotted to go there all play multiple sports.
Yeah.
They're not just specific to football.
Yeah.
So let's be multiple.
That's a thing here in Clovis that
It's everywhere.
it's on my
But yeah,
mission to fix.
You got to fix it.
That we're not just all in the Dodgers farm system.
That's right.
At 12 and 13 years
See,
old.
they're pulling from Japan. I don't know if you guys know this. They're
All around
pulling
the
from
world.
all over the world.
There's no NFL scouts at Pop Warner games
They're not there yet.
or junior high games or high school
They
games.
haven't even heard about you. Let's enjoy it.
Let them be kids. That's what our dad let us do.
That's right.
But when it was time to work,
We were working
we worked our butts off
on that sport.
on that sport.
We were locked in.
We grinded. The season over. All right, baseball time.
Yeah.
We would grind. We would work hard for it. My dad would always say,
Yeah.
he'd always say, give me an hour a day. The other 23, I want you to be a kid, have fun. I've raised you right to do the right things. I'm not worried about you.
Then you get excited about the new season, the new
Yeah.
sport coming up, and it helps your brain
Yeah.
kind of recharge. So when you go back to the other sport that you love, and you're ready to go.
Dad had all three of his boys played Division I, and
Did all right.
Darren could have played in the NFL, had the heart thing, and
Yep.
we played in the NFL. So he let us be kids, but we grinded also.
I
So
like that. Also took a month off around Christmas time, just so you guys know.
yes,
After football, I wasn't allowed to play another sport.
No,
I want to go.
rest.
I want to hit some baseballs. No, chill.
No, chill. Yep.
And then you're like hungry for it. You want to go out there and do it again.
that's right.
Okay, Tyler Healy. What is it like installing plays? Do you do it in meetings on a whiteboard, or is it
Oh, that's a
on
good
the
question.
field getting straight to the action. How long do you spend learning a single play? And are all the plays installed in camp and preseason? Or do the coaches continue adding new plays throughout the season? Thanks, boys. Go Raiders.
These are going to be like Harry Potter sized novels.
This is like literally lengthy novels.
Okay.
All right, so just installing plays.
You got a playbook or an iPad. Okay.
Yep.
They send you the install. So install. What is an install? It's a packet about that thick of the runs, passes, and protections and defensive terminology that you're going to need to execute install 1. So practice 1 is install 1. And you're going to run that many plays of it, but you're going to learn that.
Yeah.
Because now you're responsible for it.
Yep.
As soon as you get it. So you always start in the quick game. You go quick game, drop back, play action, or 7-step play actions, shot plays,
Screens.
boots,
Yep.
screens, are at the end, and then trick play.
Yep.
And so you basically get up there and they go over every detail, every step, where your eyes are supposed to be. If you get this coverage, flatten here. If you get this, do this. It could take 15 minutes to get through one quick game play, like Dragon Lion.
Just because the details are so intricate.
Yes.
And that's literally what makes the difference in the
Details,
NFL and
man.
college football. Is like the details are it.
Yes.
Like you'll get a full page of just what the guard does.
Yes.
Right? And you got to lock into those details. And they're gonna change and fluctuate when you get on the field, but
Yes.
for
So-
the most part you know what to do.
I've done it 2 ways,
Yeah.
which I thought was cool. So one way, the old school way, is they throw it up on a board. Everyone's in a lecture style type meeting, and the coach is up there drawing on it. You're writing your notes, so you know what you're responsible for. Hey, versus this coverage, you're going to go flat, so you're not going to throw it up there. It's going to be more flat and on it. So you're going through all of those things, and you're make sure you're okay. This is where my eyes are. This is my footwork. If I'm under center, if I'm in the gun, this is my footwork. What are the problems of this play? What do I check to if you're in that system? All that. You're going through all that while the receiver coach is talking to his guys, and you're going through it and all this kind of stuff. So then the play caller, whatever, he's going through it. You're talking about, okay, next play, boom. Then I've also done it with Josh McDaniels, which I thought was pretty cool. Was we would put it on in the indoor. We would put it on a big screen, and we would walk through each play. And so you would just walk, and this is that play. This is that play. This is what we're doing. Boom, boom, boom.
That's a different way to learn it.
It was cool. It's just different ways. Just I think it's too because everyone nowadays has no attention span.
You ever seen the there's
moving.
this new thing that architects will take you. So Melody has a hard time seeing plans on a piece of paper, and so now that there's these factories you can go into,
Yes.
and you can walk through the house plans,
Yeah.
But it's similar to that. It's
Very
a different
similar.
way to be able to see that because a lot of people are like, you get these sheets and you sit in those meetings, and I'll see some guys like you'll see undrafted receivers, and they're just kind of like they're asleep.
Yes.
Then you're like, okay, this guy's not going to make it.
Yeah.
So like you'll know that those guys maybe they're physically talented. That's why
Yeah.
you see the guys like, oh, he runs 4.3, he should be good.
No.
Well, he's not locked in on the details of what
Yes.
it takes to actually dig into to get.
And
this
even
thing
more
done.
so, even the run game is even more detailed, especially for receivers. If you let me say
Yeah.
this to young receivers,
Yeah.
I have to say this. When you get to the run game meeting someday in the NFL,
Yep,
that's not your time to go to the bathroom.
got to be
Because if you are the guy that goes to the bathroom during that meeting and you screw something up, you're not going to make that team.
yeah, because the run game can be as involved. You look at the Lions, watch what they do right
Yes.
there. You got to be
Sorry.
dialed in. You got to want it.
Hopefully save someone's job right there.
If you don't block. So out of 10 hours on a play, how much do you spend studying the play indoors? Probably 7.
Man, yeah.
Probably 7.
Yeah, a lot of classroom work.
70% of the time
Watching
you
the
spend
film, and then you're
watching
watching
the film.
So they'll install a play on a paper.
Then you go do the play for 4 seconds.
Yeah. You watch it on paper, and then you watch film on them.
Yep.
Different looks. This is what it looks
Yep,
like. This is what
exactly.
the feet are. This is a problem here. This is what could hurt us.
Yeah, because there's no new plays.
You're just learning all the time.
Yep,
So
exactly.
It's always a process you're trying to
love
learn. Jeremiah, what communication are you getting from your line pre-snap? Sorry, Derek, but David has been my favorite player since we beat Oregon.
I love you too, man. Look at so.
Go ahead.
Well, I mean,
He didn't care what I have to say.
it depends. This communication you're getting from your offensive line depends on what system you're in. So I've been in multiple systems. I've been in different ones where the center handles everything, which I hate. Right?
Yeah.
They can do it. And if you got a center that you trust, you probably had one like Rodney Hudson that he trusts with his life to pick up those protections. But a lot of times when I was with the Giants, we would get up to the line of scrimmage and we would have to identify the front. Is it 4 down line? Is it a 3 down line? Is it 5 down up front?
Yep.
And that helps protections. It helps run game. Then we'd have to identify a Mike linebacker, and that centers the offense based on the play you're running. So I'm like, okay, we got 4 down, and Brandon, who's behind the camera, is the middle linebacker. Okay, and a lot of times you'll place, guys that think they're funny on defense, and they'll be like, no, I'm the Mike, and they'll raise their hand like, shut up, dude, we're trying to run a play here. So you identify those guys, you get them lined up, and that kind of centers your play, and then you can make adjustments from there. The center can override you. I remember I got to New York. Sean O'Hara was my center, and I was running the same play that I ran in Houston, but it was a little bit different in New York, and I called it at the line. I called the mic. I pointed the wrong guy. And Sean's like, hey, I'm going to change it. I'm like, change it then. And we changed the mic, successful play. So it just depends what system you're in.
That's the hard part.
Yeah.
Is some call like some plays, hey, I want you to mic the backside guy because that's who we're double teaming.
Exactly.
Then some teams are like, no, I want you to mic the front side guy because that's where we're pulling to. And I'm
so
like,
you got to remember specifically the play that you're running, right? So we were running weak inside zone through receiver set. There was no one there, and I pointed to the wrong. They're like, no, here. That's the mic. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
My fault.
So every system's different.
Thanks for saving my butt.
Some people want to point exactly where they go to. Some they want you just to point the mic and they'll figure it out off of that.
They figured it out off that. So so the communication from the offensive line, a lot of times, especially when you audible, then if you change the play, you got to give them time to make their calls and make their adjustments. So
here's the craziest thing is with all of that communication, the most important thing is that you get on the same page.
Yeah. Vital.
That's where you find like free runners coming through. They're not on the same page.
Because when you sit in a room and you draw it up, you always have it protected.
Yes.
But when you see those free rushers at the quarterback, someone is not on the same page there.
Those dots are moving.
Yeah, exactly.
On that little picture, they're going to move.
You know the other communication
they're going to be violent.
Point that is important? The lookout blocks.
Huh.
You ever gotten a lookout block?
Marshawn, we talked about it.
Yeah, that's great. So Zach Weger, hey, look out, throw it.
State.
Yeah, see, that stuff happens too. That communication is important.
Throw it.
Can save a life.
Throw it. Throw it can save a life.
You hear that too. There'd be 80,000 people in the
I didn't mean to
stands.
speak, Jeremiah. I know David's your favorite. All right, drawing a seat. Dave.
Yeah.
What was it like having national attention as a senior quarterback back in 01-02? What was the Heisman experience like? That season for me was unforgettable. Derek, I got a lot of love for you, but that Pat Hill DC-8 Bulldog football team was different. I'm sure you know. I remember seeing you there. Absolutely agree.
Yeah, man, it was wild because I mean that was the Heisman Trophy got dropped off, and we got to take pictures and stuff with it as fans, and like we beat Oregon State, Wisconsin, Colorado, and the hype was crazy. I remember trying to go to class. You know, sometimes I'll see people that went to school with. No, this is don't worry, I didn't go to class because this is the story. Okay, I go to class one time, Fresno State, and I got a professor that has a stack of Sports Illustrateds and says, "Hey, man, will you sign these for me after class?" So I signed them, and I didn't go back to that class because it was for multiple reasons. So we're probably past the statute of limitations, so I can't get in trouble for that. But there's a lot that was going on there, so it was hard to go to school right at that moment. But it was an awesome time because everywhere you went, there was Bulldog stuff. Everywhere you went, people were geeked about what was happening in Fresno.
Was there?
Austin was there. He was our mascot.
Yeah.
Austin Duke with a little blonde hair running around. Yeah, that was a blast, man. I can't tell you. I mean, national attention back then was not like now, like where you can get on social media and you can just be linked to everyone.
Right.
We would have people come in to Fresno that were from the national stuff.
Yes.
Like Mel Kiper would come in and want to talk to me. I remember watching. I used to sit there and watch Mel Kiper's board at my house, and I'd start climbing the ranks, and I was getting closer to him. I'm like, we're pretty good over here.
I'm actually doing pretty good.
Yeah, we're a top 10 team. That's fantastic. What's up?
How was beating Boise?
All right, that's great.
Wow.
You asked that question.
Hey,
That's
for
crazy.
a second I was
that's
like,
crazy. I'm about to fight
yeah,
Austin. Yeah. Hey, funny story about the Oregon State
actually
game.
crazy.
That's crazy that he would say that. He asked me how it was beating Boise State. Yeah.
Don't
so
worry.
that's what he
Don't
asked.
worry, Dave. We got him back.
And then, thank God, I got to be on the sideline and watch this guy do it. And it felt just as good.
Johnny Norton, the hero. Johnny Norton.
That was fantastic.
Without Johnny Norton, we don't win that game.
Okay, yeah, last one. Oakland Bound 510 asks, I almost did a Ron Burgundy right there. Oakland Bound 510 asks, how hard is it to play for 6 different head coaches in a single franchise? How much does that affect what happens on the field?
Well, these coaches teach all the same plays, basically. You got all the same plays. But they all ask you to read them different. And they all ask you, in this situation, I don't want you to look at this. Well, I do want you to throw that. Hey, this is our chance to throw that. Oh, don't throw that. I want you to go here.
That's hard.
And so it more just got annoying
Yes.
than anything else. And I probably got hardened in my heart because of it, because I'm just like...
Did you ever develop, this is just me asking this question because it popped in my brain. Did you ever develop like, I'm reading this play the way I read it?
100%.
No matter what they said, that was probably the hardest part for you.
I learned it so many times, so many different ways, and I had so many game experiences.
Yes.
That I was like, I want you to do it like this. And I was like, okay, thank you. Yes, sir.
Yes, and you try
and
to,
then I would
you
go
want
out
to
there,
be respectful.
I'd read it myself, and I'd throw a completion, be like, great job. Like, thanks.
Right.
Because
there was
so many.
Question.
I was like, I've seen this play 100 times. I've thrown it 120 times in a game.
I have more flight time. Like, I'm not going to read the flight manual.
And I'm like, why do you want me to look at that
I've
when
flown?
versus that coverage, it's never open.
You see all
I'm
the
going to
time.
go here. I'm going to move on.
You see all the time in movies.
And I'd get a thumbs up. Great job. Thanks.
He's the maverick over here. Like,
So-
look, man, I know this mission looks impossible, but
saved
let
a
me
lot of
just fly
things.
the plane.
But hey,
Let me just fly the plane.
it is hard, but hey, it's the job I signed up for, and I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Because he's great at it.
I love the Raiders.
He's great at it. He's a great Raider.
Hey, keep driving your questions, and we will make sure that we continue to answer them. Drop your phone numbers. We'll call you.
All that stuff.
All right?
We'll have
Do
a
all
live,
that
maybe
stuff.
we'll do a live studio audience one day.
Wow. That would be
Imagine
sick.
if this show is live.
Bulldog Stadium.
5 people in this room just got really nervous.
Electricity.
Really nervous for the live television broadcast of this show.
I'm one of them. Hey, this segment is Raiders only, all right? And we're going to talk a lot about this number 89 guy, all right? Brock Bowers. He's out there without a knee brace on. As soon as I saw that in the pictures, me and David talked about this, I knew it was over. I knew it was over for the Jaguars. You're not covering him. He doesn't have a knee brace on. You have no chance to cover him. Watch this. We're going to get a little cover 2 action here, all right? They're going to try and disguise it with a single high look, but you can't disguise this, guys. You can try your best. You can't hide it, all right? So what we're going to do is we're going to get someone running through here. We're going to get someone running out here. But most importantly, we're going to get Brock Bowers sitting right there in between 2 zone defenders. All right? These 2 zone defenders are going to be in and out on Brock Bowers. He's going to catch this ball. And what I love about Brock Bowers, okay, is he's not satisfied with a 5-yard gain. This man is not satisfied at all with a 5-yard gain. Watch this. Snap the ball, put it in play. Okay, they played cover 2. I'm just going to pin it on my guy. This should be catch, tackle, catch, tackle. But Brock Bowers gets angry. Arrgh! And he keeps running through him. Look at this. Look at this guy, man. Another 7 yards just because he wanted 7 more. He ended up with 100 billion yards. He could have had 7 yards less, but he didn't. He had 100 billion yards because he wanted more. Now watch this play. Look at Brock Bowers over here. Look at him. Now, hey, you get over there. I'm running this one, all right? Look, this is a typical pressure look, okay? Are they going to mic this guy and go there? Right now, it looks like they're going there. Right now, it looks like, hey, you're going to block him. Running back has him and him. Well, that's a tricky thing because on this play, these 2 guys are blitzing, all right? They're going to play palms behind it, all right? They get jacked up on their coverage, okay? Brock Bowers is going to run. He's running across as a special seam. He's running over. I don't know. But he feels the coverage and doesn't run into problem. He ends up getting vertical here, which has a great feel for this split safety shell that you end up going to see. The wall player misses the wall. He gets underneath it. Great play. Okay, great play. But the best part of this play is the quarterback, Geno Smith. This is awesome, man. Watch this. So he uses his count right here. Watch this. No. I want him as the mic. I'm changing the mic point. And then, hey, by the way, tell your young rookie running back who he's got too. That's where you're going. I'm proud of this guy right here. Okay, you don't like losing? You don't like the culture? Good. Be better without the ball than you are with it because you're really good with the ball in your hands. But this is what championship football looks like. There's a lot of good things happening for the silver and black. Watch this. He ends up changing the mic. So now, boom, 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 boom. Now the running back goes here to here. What a great job. And you want to know why I believe in this guy? Is because he's seen it, he's done it, but he has great coaches like Greg Olson, who taught me how to pick up every blitz known to man. All right? And Ole is in his ear as his coach saying, hey, we get this look. Make sure you communicate with your back. Make sure you tell him who to got. Because if you don't tell him who he's got and he doesn't get him, guess who it falls on? It falls on you, 7. And guess what? He did it here. He makes the point. Running back comes over. Look at this. That's beautiful blitz pickup. Look at this. Running back. Boof. All right? Now watch this. This wall defender ends up getting slipped right here by Brock Bowers. And Brock doesn't keep running into a problem, which would be a problem for us quarterbacks if he did. He feels the zone. You see his eyes right now looking over there. He stays vertical with his body. Look at this. Give the quarterback an easy throw. Boom. Show some passion when you get up. 2, man. First down. Love that. Love that. Now, we're going to have a bunch set. Hey, we're going to explode the bunch, and we're going to go to bunch left. We got a bunch over here. All the silver and black Raiders are on this side of the field. This whole side of the field is you versus you. The guy that we wanted versus the guy that you want. The whole stadium knows the ball is going there. The Jaguars know the ball is going there. I promise you, this guy knows where the ball is going, all right? We all know where the ball is going. But watch this. It doesn't matter. There's no defense for a perfect throw. Look at this, Geno. Boom! The defender has no chance of reaching that ball. We get man coverage one-on-one. And you, Brock Bowers, are so unbelievably different. You are a dog, my friend. Not only a Georgia dog, but maybe one of our dogs. We'll see later in the show. But watch this catch. He puts his body on the line. He gets his butt in bounds, which counts as 2, I guess. At 1 cheek equals 2 feet. I don't know. He's saying weird things on the TV. But all I know is that this is a touchdown for the Las Vegas Raiders because Brock Bowers is not human. All right? And this is a great throw, great recognition by the quarterback, great ball, great catch. All right? Way to help your quarterback, Brock Bowers, and way to get Vegas excited. And no, Mr. Referee, it's not incomplete. It was a touchdown. Watch this one. I love this play, man. This guy's got this guy. This guy's got that guy. He's got that guy. He's the whole player. All right? We got him. We got him. We're going to have outside leverage. He's going to run his choice. Look at his eyes are inside. He's going to end up breaking in, which is crazy, okay? But he broke in, all right? Now, is it man? Is it 3 jade? Is it 1 hole? I don't care what you call it. They all have a person. He's in the deep, and he's the whole player, all right? If I am a Jaguar coach, I like where I'm at right now with this call. I like where we're at. He's going to run a choice route. I got help underneath. I'm outside here. Force the in break. We should have a big play here. But guess what? The quarterback does it again. Number 7. Watch this hitch that buys him a little extra time to get past him in the second window. I threw one of these little second windows to Tyrell Williams. We were running F Dave, little short post, and I went to throw it, and the guy came. I take a little extra step. I threw it behind him for a big gain out the back door. This is what this play reminds me of, exactly right here. This was in the Oakland Coliseum. I threw it to my right side against the Cincinnati Bengals. But look at this. This is the exact same thing. He overplays it. Quarterback didn't just cut it loose and hit the linebacker in the chest because he's a good football player. All right? He takes a second. He hits him on the backside. Let me show you from the end zone. Watch this. Okay? We got man. We got man. We got man. Watch his eyes. He's going to be here. And watch Geno Smith make the play of the day right here. Take the snap. I know I got a choice. Oh, he broke in. Oh, don't throw it. Be going the other way. But look at that. He steps up into the pressure. He hits him right on the backside of the linebacker. And Brock Bowers, who is not human, does the rest. Throw the ball. Next time, throw it at their face. Maybe not. But I'm just so fired up watching this guy play because he's a Raider, man. He's everything that we love about this team, okay? He gives everything he's got. He's not satisfied. He gets 3 touchdowns. He's mad that they lost the football game. That's the kind of player that you want on your football team. He's a captain to me. Can we get a C on his chest? Can we have another vote? Can we get a C on the man's chest because he's doing everything you want him to do? Man was out there playing with 1 kneecap. Now he's out here with 2. Look at him. Get a C on his chest. I know the equipment guys. Bob, all right? Adam, Mo. Can we get a C on Brock's chest, please? Can you go up to Pete and say, can we have another vote, man? This guy deserves one. This is awesome stuff right here by Brock Bowers. Last play. We got a little Spider 2 action. Spider 2 Y hide. We're going to the flat. Oh, we're going to hide. We're going to hide. You don't know I'm coming. All right? Got a shallow here. We're going to outside release, back line. Okay? Read on this when I was doing it is 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down to him. Love this play. Through Lee Smith, so many touchdowns on the Y hide, man. Foster Moreau just coming out the back door. Baltimore, different teams. I can name them all, by the way. All right, watch this, okay? Action. Boom. Flat. Don't like it. All right? Look at the hide man. Look at the hide man. You got a tricky wind guard here that knew it was coming, though, man. Watch this. Look at him stop. Look at him stop. Geno's looking. He sees the stop. Where do you go next? To number 3. Why is Brock Bowers number 3 in the read? I don't know. He should always be number 1. But he's number 3 in this one because they knew what they were getting defensively. I'm kidding. Now watch this. Step, throw, touchdown, Brock Bowers. Is this his 7th touchdown of the game, guys? How many did he have? Good grief. Can someone in a white jersey cover 89? No, the answer is no. The answer is no. The answer is no. We don't have a studio audience. The answer is no. You guys answer at home. Can they say it out loud? And I don't care where you're at. Can anyone cover 89?
No.
No, no one can. I'm telling you right now, the Raiders are doing some great things. Everyone, they want to say, hand it off. The play was open. Everybody's open on the 2-point play. All right? Get the guy's hands down. Do whatever. Who cares whose fault it was? It's our fault. We lost the game. But at the end of the day, great call. He's wide open. Lockett's about to have his moment as a Raider. All right? I think that they're in a great place. I think that they're growing. I think that they're going in the right direction because they got players like this guy. who needs a C on his chest, who is one of a kind. This man is a unicorn. You don't see these. Hey, you know what we always talk about? We talk about the white tiger. All right, you go to the zoo. You ever see the white tiger? And you're like, man, that'd be really cool to see the white tiger. And then he comes out and we go, ooh, wow, look at that. All right, he doesn't always come out, but when he does, it is pretty special, man. All right, we might start calling him the white tiger. Who are you coming to see if you're a Vegas fan? I'm coming to watch this guy play. And that is pretty awesome. So with that said, go get your tickets if you're in Vegas. Don't spend your money on those casinos, man. Go watch the white tiger come out of his cave, all right, with no knee brace on, with a C on his chest, because this is Raider football right here. That guy's all about it. That guy's all about it. Number 7's all about it. 2's all about it. 98's all about it. I can keep going, but I'm going to stop before I offend a friend, all right? We got guys doing it the right way. Raiders only. We're going to be all right. We didn't get the win, but we're heading the right direction. All right, so we're picking new teams. All right, I'm coming fresh off a big win. I mean, I blew you out. Blew him out. Blew him out.
2 points.
Blew him out.
Justin Herbert don't throw pick 6.
Blew him out. It hurt me too.
Brandon McManus.
All right, who gets picked? Ready?
Okay, yeah.
You changed.
I was going to go paper, but I didn't. Now we're going to be.
Josh Allen.
All right, dang. Jackson Dart.
Love that. You didn't have to pick quarterback.
I didn't. I know, but that's why I went for it, because I was really excited to get Jackson Dart in the show.
Jonathan Taylor.
I'm not going to pick a running back right now. I'm going to go JSN.
I had him written.
Yeah.
Laporta.
Okay. Give me the Panthers. The Panthers defense.
You are ridiculous. You are ridiculous.
Panthers defense.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Dallas play this week? I don't know who to pick at kicker.
Oh, yeah. I don't either.
Give me a kicker.
Give me 2 kickers.
Austin, now. Kick. No, Brandon, give me the right one. Go.
Austin, give me a kicker.
Dicker the kicker. Chargers.
Oh.
I
In
got-
the
I
meantime,
got Dicker.
I'm going to take Fannin.
Tight end.
Harold Fannin Jr., right? That's
Okay.
his name? Harold Fannin Jr.
Give me Justin Jefferson.
Okay.
Because when I actually win this time, I'm wearing all my
yeah,
chains.
That's actually okay. And give me Jameer Gibbs, running back.
All right,
Jameer
I'll
Gibbs.
take Detroit's defense.
And I need a kicker still.
And that's a win.
That's not yet, because the kicker.
Cam Little Jags.
Oh, they 68 yards.
Respect,
68 or 69
respect,
yards.
respect.
Yeah, because he had a 70-yarder in preseason.
He did. Respect.
Congratulations to the new.
You taking
NFL.
Cam Little?
I'll take Cam Little.
Okay.
Cam Little.
Battle of the Cams. Let's go.
Do we get extra points if he hits one over 60?
No.
I'm gonna get. Let's make this bet.
Okay.
If a kicker makes one over 60 yards, you get an extra point.
Yeah, I bet. Okay.
All right, over 60 yards.
Exactly. Okay. Winner. We're on a win streak.
It's one game. You know, we like the dogs. We got some DC dogs.
We beat Boise. Oh, got it.
Exactly. One of us did. DC's dogs.
We both did this week.
That's right. We both did.
On
we
the
both
bl-
beat
on the-
Boise
on the
this
blue
week.
turf.
On the blue turf. We don't care.
Stupid turf.
We don't need passing yards.
That's right.
We beat you at home. All right. Sorry. Have you seen JSN play? You know what?
Is that your dog?
That's my dog. Because here's why.
Did you see him getting Payne's face?
Yes.
And said, who?
Yeah, exactly.
I loved
him.
it.
Hey, here's what I love about JSN. Everyone says, okay, and I've said this before, and this is a beef that I have with coaches.
Yeah.
He's our best receiver. We can't get him open.
Yeah.
That's your fault.
Yeah.
Clint Kubiak get him open.
Yeah.
Andrew Janoko gets him open.
That's right.
That's what I love about it. And JSN continues to make
He is
plays.
a dog. He does not care. He just does whatever
He doesn't
it takes.
care. And I love his post-game interviews. I love everything about that guy.
Yeah.
He's a fantastic football player.
Yeah.
JSN.
I'm going to go with a guy, and I'm thankful that he's healthy
Yes.
because now I get to pick him. I wanted to
okay.
pick him early on.
Oh, really? But he wasn't healthy.
The way he runs, catching 5-yard balls
Yes.
for 5 more.
Yeah.
One-on-one on the backside, laying on the landing on his back. Touchdown.
tell the people who you're fighting
Brock
about.
Bowers is
Brock
my
Bowers.
dog.
No knee brace,
Okay?
Brock Bowers.
No knee brace. When I saw that he had no knee brace in practice,
Yes.
I said he's going to go off.
There was no question.
He's going to go off.
It was
Okay?
incredible.
I know Geno Smith's happy he's back.
I mean, contested balls.
Contested, tough. You know what I'm saying?
240-pound Hunter Renfrow.
Yeah,
some would say.
Hey, I love Brock Bowers. That's my dog this week.
Good choice.
They didn't get the win. They came up 1
So
point
what?
short. He was wide open. Good read, Gino. Look,
open.
it is what it is.
Everybody was
It
open.
sucks. It happens. Everyone was open.
Everyone was
Great
open.
play call.
Yeah.
All et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone's going to bash Pete Carroll.
Everybody's open.
Everyone's open.
A defensive lineman got his hand up.
And you want to know why they're going to bash him? Because it's going to get little clickbaits. People are going to talk about it, and that's all they care about. It's
What's that,
stupid.
Pete?
Good job,
You
Pete.
guys are gonna roll.
Gino, good job. You guys look great.
Max was
Brock
crazy.
Bowers is my dog because he's a dog, and he's a Georgia dog, but he's my dog. All right. Brock Bowers.
Brock Bowers. JSN.
Let's go. Oh, guess what?
What? You got your phone out.
It's time
He's
to
calling
call
fans.
people. It's
Look,
time to
I
call
love
them.
this.
Guess who's first?
Let me think. Frank.
No, Eddie.
Eddie.
Yeah.
Let's call Eddie.
We're gonna call Eddie.
We just wanna see
We
what's
told
on
you we
your
were gonna
mind.
call people. So here we go.
And we did.
It's my favorite part of the day.
What if they don't answer because it's a block number?
Then Eddie missed his chance.
Hey, I respect you, Eddie. I have a hard time answering block numbers.
He's probably not even thinking about
He's like, there's
sending his
no
number
way.
right now.
But you
Your
just
call has been forwarded to voicemail.
We'll leave him
the
a
person
voicemail.
you're
Eddie,
trying
we'll
to
leave a
reach.
voicemail.
We're gonna leave a voicemail.
Hello?
Eddie!
Eddie! I've never heard.
Oh,
Eddie, it's
what's
Derek
going
and
on?
Dave.
oh, no way.
That's
This is
impressive.
awesome.
that
Did you just wake up?
That's
No,
impressive
I'm
that you
not- I-
disrupted the
Hey.
voicemail.
Bulldog born, bulldog bred, baby.
You're gonna be
I
a
love
bulldog till the
that.
day I'm
That's
dead,
right.
Eddie.
That's
you know
right.
it.
Hey, yes, sir. Hey, just want to let you know, die-hard Raider fan, die-hard Fresno State Bulldog.
Love
just
that.
graduated too here. Absolutely love you guys, what you guys do for the community, and let's go.
Thanks,
Hey,
buddy.
let's go. We're
Appreciate
gonna bleep that
Eddie.
part out.
Yeah,
but,
that's all right.
But,
Sorry.
but
Hey.
no,
We
don't
like
be
your
sorry.
energy.
We love
your energy.
your heart and your passion. Yeah, you got about 30 seconds before the next call comes in. So we just want to give you a chance to
Yeah,
ask
man.
a question.
Ask whatever you want.
Whatever you got.
Just because I'm a die-hard Raider guy,
And if
who
you
was
go ahead.
your favorite receiver that you threw to besides Devontae Adams?
Besides Devontae.
See, I like how they write
Ooh.
that in there in the caveat.
Yeah, because you know
Because you-
we're so good
yeah,
friends.
yeah, it's Ted.
Right.
He's
That's
a
hard.
dog.
Crabtree, Coop. Oh man, it's hard. I'm gonna go with Hunter Renfrow
Great
Renfro.
selection.
because
Third and Renfro.
third
yeah.
and Renfro because
Renfro.
every time I threw to him, just something good happened.
He was open. He was open. Eddie, I want to just thank you for answering because you went to voicemail and then you interrupted the voicemail, which was impressive. I've never seen anyone be able to do that. So you're gonna have to help me out on how to do that.
Yeah,
'Cause
that was impressive.
That was impressive. that
Well,
you did
Eddie, thank you for your support, man. We love you and appreciate you. Hopefully, we keep making some fun videos for
that. Yeah, I
you.
love it.
Right on. Go Dogs.
See you, buddy.
Yeah, go Dogs, man. See ya.
Hello.
Hey, Alex, this is Derek and David Carr.
What's up, man?
How's it going, guys? How are you?
We were told that you were the juice man.
Yeah, you're gonna bring the juice.
I just can't stand sometimes the amount of negativity that's in the Raider fan base.
Okay,
Oh, wow,
This
come
is
on.
the type of energy that we need.
Let's hear it. Go ahead and vent your stuff.
Listen, I have been a fan. My dad was a fan of these guys for all his life. You get to watch all the years, Lyle Zato, all those guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been a diehard my whole life. And obviously there hasn't been a ton of success, obviously, with you, Derek. We had some good playoff runs, but we do miss you, by the way.
Thank you.
I can tell.
But I just think sometimes I'm that there's not enough positivity in this fan base.
Yeah.
I just think every time I go on Twitter after every game, I'm assuming some of the players are reading the stuff. There's just not enough positivity. Obviously, there's not a lot to be positive about right now.
Yeah.
But we got a whole future. We got a young core with Genty. We got a young core with Bowers.
Yes.
Colton Miller's obviously hurt. We got
Still
some
got
young
Max
offensive
Crosby.
linemen.
Yes.
I mean, in the way we're trending right now, we're going to have a good pick next year. Who knows what's going to be the QB selection? I do have trust in Pete. I know a lot of people don't, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know the direction they go from here, but I do know we got some young players who can make some plays.
Well, let me tell you this. The number one thing it starts with is belief.
That's right.
When the Dodgers were down in the World Series, we kept texting each other.
Yes.
In our group text.
Believe.
And we kept saying
Yeah.
believe.
You got to hold together.
Yeah.
You got to hold together. If we don't hold together, who's going to hold the ship together?
That's right.
I agree.
It's going to get torn apart. And so that's why I'm so positive all the time, honestly. And that's
Man,
why
I love it.
In particular about the
best way
Raiders.
to go about life.
Yes.
You've stayed positive. Derek has stayed positive throughout the entire season with the Raiders, and they're going to start playing good
that
football.
must have been
Yes.
very difficult because I assume you try to block out social media because I assume after some games you probably see some of the worst stuff of your life.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy is, one thing I saw with the Phillies is Trey Turner had signed the big contract with them, and he was struggling and all those things. And then they had one fan.
Fans started supporting.
A fan just like you that was tired of the negativity said, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's give him a standing ovation instead of booing him next time he comes to the bat. And the rest is history.
And let's just see what happens.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, like, I don't know. It's just sinking the ship sometimes, you know.
Yeah,
like
but it starts with one person, and so
eventually we're due to get out of this hole. Eventually,
yes.
No,
every
hey,
team
look.
eventually turns it around.
Look,
But just pounding negativity around this team.
It's not going to help.
It's just making it a lot harder.
It's not going to help, and that's not the Raider way. Raider way from the days in Oakland is no matter what our record was, they were there to cheer us, they supported us, and all of those things. So let's get back to that. Thank you for being positive. Thank you for being on the show with us today, because we got like 14 more calls to get to, but we just want to make sure that we said thank you to you. Love you, man. Thank you for your
Absolutely.
juice.
Yeah, thank you for all you did.
That was great.
You're welcome. All right.
Bring the energy. Bring the positivity
we can't just be
back.
positive?
Why can't we be positive about the team?
Why can't, if I pick a team,
Yeah.
no matter what,
It's your team.
root for them. Okay, we lost by a 2-point conversion. Gino played great.
I love that.
Okay, Genty, you saw him picking up blitzes.
Yes.
He cares, right?
That's right.
I said, I don't care. You got to be better without the ball
That's
than
right.
you are with
and
it.
and he was.
He was so good in picking up the blitzes.
And now Brock's healthy.
Brock, he's
Right?
the man.
He's healthy
Might
now.
be a top 5
No knee
player
brace.
in the NFL.
Hello, this is Dustin.
Is this Justin?
Yes, sir.
Hey, this is David and Derek Carr. How you doing?
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this is happening.
Are you at work?
No, I'm actually out to lunch right now, but I'm able to take this call.
Oh man, hey,
I love it.
hey, thank you for supporting us. Thank you for loving the podcast. You got about 30 seconds for a question, comment, whatever you want.
Yes, sir. So 30 years of my life, I've been a Raiders fan. 36. You've given me some of the best memories I've ever had. So appreciate that. Both of you all are good, faithful men. So lead by example, and I hope to be the husband, continue to be the husband that you all were. My question is, with David says it all the time, I don't think you're fully done yet either. However, when you are truly and fully done, are you going to sign that one-day contract to retire a Raider?
You know, that's a great question. One, thank you for your comments about us. We try to be the same people that you see on this camera that we are at home when no one sees us. And so thank you for that. And two, I would love to sign a one-day contract. Would love to do that with the Raiders. I just don't know how all that stuff works with me being under contract with the Saints and all that. We haven't gotten to that point yet. And so, and David keeps getting on me because I haven't signed retirement papers. So
He just won't do it, Justin. So we're going to keep hope alive. But I think that at some point when there is no contractual obligation to a certain team, I would love to see Derek back in Las Vegas signing that contract. I think it'd be fantastic. I think it'll happen.
Retire a Raider.
Yeah, it'll absolutely happen.
thank you so much. Justin, thank you so much for your support, man.
I appreciate it. Much love.
Thanks,
Hey,
buddy.
where you at for lunch?
What are you having for lunch, man?
Texas Longhorn having a burger.
Oh, I love it.
Hey, good for you.
Austin got really excited. My son got really excited.
All
Loves the
right.
Texas Longhorn.
All right, Justin.
Appreciate you.
See you,
See you, buddy.
Thank you for the
Yeah.
support. Thank you for continuing to leave your phone numbers and trusting.
Yeah, we love chatting,
absolute
man.
strangers.
We love chatting. Absolute strangers, but not anymore. You just save the number.
That's
Call
right.
us anytime.
Hey,
Good luck
just
with that.
Go ahead and call that number.
Might be
we
blocked.
might not answer.
It might be blocked.
Might be Matt's phone.
Derek's not still there, so don't call Matt anymore. Matt's
Matt's
like,
trying to
no,
get his work done and
Derek's
get some
home
rest.
now. I have another job.